Hi, everyone. I'm Magical Vila. Thank you so much for joining us for another Witchy Women Wednesday. And today's topic is going to be everyday success rituals. And we are each going to share our favorite daily successful rituals and quickie magic that we do to improve our success and confidence. And we have someone new joining us today. So, Kelly, I would love to start with you if you'd like to introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Hi, everybody. So nice to have you here today. My name is Kelly. I'm a psychic and a shaman, and I train people who would like to learn the art of the shamanic path and learn how to heal themselves and others and make a lot of money healing people and doing what they love. So nice to have you guys here today. Welcome.
Yay. And hi, Lex. Welcome back.
Thanks, Vila. Good to be here.
So we would like to share something that you do every day that's really easy and simple. I know when I was thinking about this topic, I realized there are a lot of little witchy things that I do all the time. So many that I don't really think about it. So I had to decide what would be the one or two key things that I would want to share. So Kelly, what did you come up with?
Okay, so I would love to share my morning ritual that I use for success. And so this one specifically is oriented for success. So basically what I do when I wake up in the morning, the first thing, or one of the first things I do after I meditate and do a gratitude practice, the first thing I do is I channel from Creator or from my spirit guides the three most important tasks for me to do in the day. And this has revolutionized my business, and it's really made it
Great idea.
Incredible for me to be able to have just three key to-do things so that I don't, get lost in checking my email the first thing in the morning or forget to catch up with a really important client lead or, just prepping for the next day's work, whatever it may be. And so this has been extremely helpful. And so basically I'll just go ahead and take my shamanic rattle and enter into a state of trance and connect with my spirit guides, and then channel those three most important tasks. So there's my daily success ritual.
I love that because it's not only confidence enhancing, but it really gets you on track to focus on your priorities. Would you hold that rattle up again one more time so we can actually see it? Because it's really cool. Yay. And how about you, Lex?
Well, first and foremost, whenever someone comes to visit me here in my studio, they'll see the crystalline caves that I've created. So part of my morning ritual, wake up, get the kids going, as I do have little minions running around. Think about the day ahead of me first and foremost, but also what kind of a mood I've woken up in and I'm in that moment. Sometimes it can be despair. Trying to get my kids together and our life together. Right. Kids are hard. Sometimes it is overwhelm, just in the sense of how much to do within my business I have. For example, this last week I took off due to some personal things. So this week it is crunching and getting all the things done that I didn't get to do last week. So I took a stone. I took a stone from my altar, and sometimes it's citrine. For manifestation, sometimes it's amethyst to calm the F down. Sometimes it's rose quartz to inhibit some more love for myself and my children.
Yeah.
And so that's one of my daily practices. And in particular, I have this large crystal quartz here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really heavy, but it helps me just in running my fingers over the windows and kind of getting into that meditation trance like state to clear my mind and prepare myself for what is to come and what I've got going on. Following that, I light a candle. So depending on what type of success I'm aiming for, whether it be business success or success within love, self-love, love for others, exhibiting more love in my actions, things like that. My intention candles.
Yay!
Logo there.
I was excited to see this. I want to see that.
Yeah, the new design is 99% done. I've got a couple little tweaks that I want to do here and there, but this particular candle is a success candle that I added a few extra herbs and things of my own from my
Can
own.
you show it?
It's naked, and I didn't have the patience to let it get a full burn pool, so it's not like it should look. But it's got the oils in it, and it has
Nice.
early on in coming out of the broom closet, I made a success herbal blend to put on top of the charcoal pucks for like the incense blends. And so I put that into the wax as it was still wet, just to encompass more personal success and more dedication to my success, than more just a blanket statement. So yeah, that's part of my morning ritual.
I love it.
I love it too. And it's fun that we're all sharing and that we all have kind of slightly different but similarities to our practice. And one of the things I'm hearing is that intuition is big for all of us. Like I said, I have a lot of little things that I do throughout the day, and certainly connecting with my intuition, or what I call my guide or my genius. Genius is the term that I use. You can look it up, you can Google it. It's what the Romans would call your creative spirit, your genius. And so that's how I connect with my guides. And if I have a task for them, or something is confusing me, or I just haven't come up with the name that I want for the new program or something, then I will turn it over to Genius and say, I need you to guide me to a better name that is shorter and catchy and that I really love, or whatever the task is, I will turn it over to them. But the first part of the day, I usually will walk through my home and spritz something very specific that smells good. A lot of times I use my Rich Witch magic spray that I actually make, the Rich Witch Magic Mist, because it smells like cinnamon and allspice, which smells like cloves, and a little bit of mint. And then I have activated crystals inside it, like holding up so you can see it. So you shake it to activate it, and it's got a little pyrite and some other crystals that are for success and money drawing. And walk through my home, because I work in my home. So if I were traveling to an office, I would do this there, or a shop, and kind of spritz it around and say, usually out loud, one of my favorite affirmations, which is, business is booming, my customers love me, money keeps rolling in, and kind of walk through and freshen everything and spritz it so it smells really good. And one of the reasons I do this is actually so that it sets my intention for the day, and also it boosts my confidence. It reminds me of where I want my mindset to be, instead of however I might have woken up, you know, worried or distracted, or, whatever. It's brings me back to the point of the intention that I want. And there are a lot of other things, and I'm sure there are for you as well. I do meditation almost every day. Frequently, I do tapping. If I'm feeling stressed out or anxious, I have tapping rituals that I do. I have crystals all around my house and all over my desk. And sometimes I'll wear a particular crystal or a particular piece of jewelry to have it near me. And I love fragrance oils, magical oils like money drawing or crown of success or various other condition oils. And I'll put them on the soles of my feet in a plus sign.
Wow.
Before I walk out the door. And so what I'm thinking when I do that with the plus sign is I'm adding success, or I'm adding whatever it is. And with every step I take, I'm adding more success or more money drawing or more creativity or more fame and fortune, whatever it is I've chosen. I could see she's got to give the little some attention. Usually for me, it's my cats. Those are my littles.
I have those too, but they're at home.
So yeah, thank you all so much for sharing. I want to make sure that we know where to find you. Kelly, would you share where, if you have any last parting tips and how people can find you and connect with you?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that I love, Vila, that you're using allspice and clove in your mixture, because those are two of the most powerful money attractors that I've used.
I know.
So I love that you're using those and
Not
pirates.
an
Those
accident.
are like the best ones. So Vila knows what she's doing. But you can find me on Instagram at Psychic Discovery.
Nice.
And that's where you'll find me. I also have a YouTube channel called Psychic Discovery. You can search Psychic Discovery Kelly and it should pop up. And yeah, like I said, I train people how to walk the shamanic path and learn how to heal themselves and others and develop their psychic abilities. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and check me out on Instagram at Psychic Discovery. Thanks so much, you guys.
Wonderful. Lex?
You can find me at The Saged Wick on Facebook and Instagram. My candles are in a couple of boutiques. I'm working on a few more, but all of those boutiques are linked on my website, thesagedwick.com.
Your intention candles. I want
Yes,
to mention these are special candles, guys. These are pretty amazing. Yes.
Yeah, I've gotten some great feedback and some stores that want my candles in their stores, but I give priority to the stores that have them currently. I don't want competition. I want to support each store as an individual. So we're doing some private label candles for those particular stores that can't have my intention candle. So that's also an offering. Yeah, lots of stuff.
And I'm Magical Vila. You can find me on Instagram at Magical Vila, or my YouTube channel is magicalvila.com. Thank you all so much for joining us. And if you have a question or a topic that you'd like the Witchy Women to cover, enter it in the comments below and we will consider it for a future broadcast. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.
Thank you.